Hello, Nakul.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also doing good, brother.
Okay.
So here today we are going to debate on village life and city life.
Okay, I be in the favor of village life.
So definitely I will be in favor in city life. So
Okay,
let's do it.
let's
Here we go.
let
Okay. First, I would like to listen you that why do you prefer village life is better than city life?
because in cities we are not getting the natural things. If I talk about the village life, then we are using all the natural things there. So in compare of city life, village life is very better.
I don't think so. We are using that much good things, natural things in village because as you know that it's a era of fertilizers. If we talk about food, so we are also using same food as you use. If you talk about in a village, mostly person are farmers and they are using mostly fertilizer, chemical fertilizer in their field. They are getting more quantity of crop, but they are not getting quality. Due to this, we don't have natural food. Now you can't say that hey, we in a
But
food
if I talk
village
about the city
there.
life, they are not getting the natural milk. They are using the polythene milk and the Amul milk like that. So anywhere,
Actually,
if I talk about the farmers, then they are they are gaining the natural crops with the help of if we are getting the wheat. If I talk about the wheat and the vegetables, then they are using the natural vegetables. So anywhere all the facilities which are in the city, which also in this in this scenario, which are also in the village life.
I don't
So
think.
if I talk about the education level, then the same schools which are in the city, the same schools is also in the village. So village life is better in compare of city life.
I don't think so, brother. As you are saying about food, they are not getting a pure milk. But you know that Amul, that is a company for food, and it got passed by the food association.
But if
So
I
you
talk
can't say
about
that they don't have
no, no,
quality.
no, it's I
We have
know it
food
is authenticated
department.
by the food
Yes,
department,
I know.
but anywhere you cannot compare the Amul milk with the natural milk of a buffalo or a cow. You cannot compare with
Actually, we
that.
can compare. Both have same quality.
No, no, no. Anywhere you should
Actually,
see, you should
farmer
observe.
are using lot of things. Farmer are using medical to increase their cattle's milk level. So they are
Yeah,
not also getting natural because my brother is a doctor of animals. So I know that what our villagers are doing with their cattle. So you
I
can't say
agree
that.
with you.
As
But
you are
if I
saying,
talk
okay,
about farmers,
let me
then
complete first.
the the medicines
Yeah.
which made by the companies, it also authenticated by the medical department. So if farmers are using the medicines, so they are also authenticated, bro. So anywhere they are using, they are doing good.
Okay,
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 because there are a lot
okay.
of diseases
I
in the
agree
present
that you are
scenario in the
saying that,
crops.
that is also
So
certified. But what about the food?
they are helpless to use that.
They are not helpless. They have lot of options to
If
use.
if I talk about the sugarcane crops, if any fungus had implemented in the crops of sugarcane,
Okay.
then how the farmer can remove the fungus
They may
without
use fertilizer. I know
use
that.
medicine? We cannot remove it. Okay,
I don't. I'm not talking about that one. That problem. That is the problem. They have to solve. They have to find out the
because
solution
earlier
about
you
that.
mentioned
But
about the
I'm
medicines.
talking about the quantity they are using because they want more quantity on their crop. That's why they are using fertilizer,
Yeah, yeah, I
and
agree
it is
with
a very
you.
chemicalist. So you can't say that yeah they are getting natural
But
thing. As you are saying,
but they
talking
are if
about
they are
facility.
using chemicals and medicines.
Okay.
I told you that the medicines already authenticated by the medical department. So they are not using the wrong medicines, which I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, those things are authorized by government
I know
or
at
by
the
the
present
company.
scenario, everyone wants the quantity.
Yeah,
So they are not focusing on the quality of the product.
yeah that's why I'm
Everyone
saying
want to quantity.
if is there a requirement for a one bottle and two bottle of fertilizer, they are using three to four.
But if we
So
talk about the okay,
I know that
it's true.
it
I
is
agree with you.
authorized, but they are authorized for two, three. They do not say that yeah you have to give, you have to do that, you have to give that much quantity to your crops. They do
Okay, this
not provide those things.
okay, okay.
So
This
you
is the
got
one
that.
issue.
As you are saying about facility, everything is available in village. I don't think so. As you are saying that now we have very good education system in our village. So only your areas. If we talk about our area, there is only same facility. If we talk about the maximum numbers of states, they don't have proper education around their village area, like in Bihar. If you talk about Madhya Pradesh, they don't have that much good education system. They don't have that much good schools, colleges near their village.
But if you know
Due
that,
to this, they have to face a lot of problems.
if you
And
know that the
not only
recent,
that issue, there is also medical issue. If suddenly you got anything, any pain, any heart disease, there's an attack like something like that. So there is not such hospital where you can take that patient to get a
no, no,
treatment at a
bro. If
time.
I talk about the village life, now if what I observe that every village has a hospital.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
and a short clinic also there, and the medical store is also there in the village. So in the
Actually, brother,
as the
every person
digital
don't have that
as
much
the
knowledge
digital
about
era,
medicine. You can't say that there is a what is it? Chemist. There is a chemist. There is a chemist.
no, all
I
the
know that there is a
store
medical store, but
running in the village,
he can't provide you
all
medicine.
them qualified the B Pharma.
They have
So
qualified, but he
they
can't
had the
provide you
knowledge.
medicine
They have the
without help
knowledge.
of doctor. Because first doctor will write that
But
medicine, then he
if
can
I talk
provide
about,
you
let
that.
me complete. Let me speak.
Okay.
If in the digital era everyone have the phone, so with the help of phone we can take the uh, what digital suggestions from the doctors. Okay, there is lot of apps and a doctor apps, so we can contact to the doctor and then they suggested you should take these medicines, and then we can prefer the medical store, we can took the medicine from there,
You
then
can took that, but
we get relief.
you can't get good treatment at a time. As much
But
you
we
can
can,
get in a city. You don't need to go for a medical store. You can't go directly in a medical hospital. So what is the big difference between both? That is the difference. That you have to go for medical first. First you have to call someone. In a
yeah,
city, if
but
you are living in a city, you directly call to a you can directly call to hospital. That is we have that issue, we have that problem. Please call them directly. Call the ambulance.
yeah, but ambulance facilities available everywhere. You can also come from there. You can
Brother, this is
also come
also
from the
distance
village.
problem, brother.
I
It's
know, but
easy to
we
find
can
out a hospital and a school in a city, but it's hard to find out a single doctor in village.
but it is not easy to survive in the city. Okay,
Okay.
Anna, the land rate is so much high in the city. Okay,
Actually, money is not
so
problem here.
everyone
I don't think so. Money is a problem here because every person has enough money nowadays.
this problem here. How
You know,
can we say that?
every person has money. You have to
If
accept that. It's a bitter truth,
according to
bro.
you, if everyone wants to live in the city life, then who can take care of the land? If anyone belongs to the village, then he has a lot of land in the village. Then how can he
Do you know
take
that
care
who
of
has
his
been
land? Okay,
implemented into the cities?
so
Those were also villagers.
it is not easier for everyone to survive in a city or to live in a city. Okay, those who had the business, who had a job in
Actually,
the who
brother,
have a job in the city,
without
then
starting, you can't do anything. That is the
for
thing.
them it is easy to survive in the city.
Actually, if you are going to start any new thing, you will have to face difficulty. That is it's a common thing, brother. With everything, whatever you will do in the future, and you are going to do new things in your life, so you will have to face a lot of
But
problems.
before,
It's a durability.
if I talk about 20 years before, then the city was also not developed.
But
है ना?
now
As
it has been
compare of
developed. We are
now.
talking about
So
project
that
management.
time people are easily surviving the.
That was
Okay,
a time was
so
different.
it's
Okay,
depend on
I'll tell
the.
you that why they were surviving there. Reason was simple. They had very good durability with their body. Now we don't have that much good capacity with our body. They used to before the 20 years ago they were that much capable. They used to lift 70 to 80 kg easy, 70 to 80 kg easily. But if we talk about nowadays generation, they are not able to put. They are not able
Okay,
to
this is
put
the one
50.
thing. If I talk about the city life, then the villagers is getting the fresh air. in compare of city.
You can't say that.
Okay, so it is the without fresh air, we are losing
Okay.
anywhere
If we
anything.
okay,
Okay,
if we talk about the latest data about the air in
yes,
all over the country, there is only very less difference between cities air and air, village air. There is
but
not big
anywhere
difference
it is
between them.
difference.
There is a very little bit difference, brother. You can't say that that is the
No,
polluted, that is not.
if I talk
Actually,
about
there
Delhi,
are
if I
lot
talk
of
about
okay.
Delhi,
I'll
let
tell
me
you that
complete.
there are lot of factories which is implemented into the village, and due to this, they are getting lot of things.
But if I talk about factory, the lot of factory in compare of village, lot of factory installed in the city.
Yeah.
If I talk about Delhi, there are a lot of factories installed in
Yes,
Delhi.
I know that. There is
Or
an
the air,
industrial
if I
area.
talk about the air pollution of Delhi, in compare of village, Delhi's air is very polluted because of polluted air of Delhi. The little age children are suffered a lot from the pollution, from the bad pollution of.
Actually, nowadays government is working on it, and now it has been decreased.
But lot of children,
Now it has been
lot of
decreased, and
children
now it's
has
in the
been died day by day
yeah. We
in the
that
hospitals and
it
in
was
the
happening.
due to the
Still,
bad
it is
air,
not happening. I
due to
think
the polluted air.
I know that it was happening, but it is not happening yet.
It is happening
No,
on day and day
now it
basis.
has
Okay,
been
if you see the
it
data,
has
then
been
you will
decreased.
get the
You have to
impact.
accept that it has been decreased. You know very well that due to this
It is
problem,
increasing, bro. You should check it.
that's why if we talk about as you are talking about Delhi, so they are using electric vehicles. They are implementing a lot of things in their sectors. That's why they are
But if I talk
decreasing that
about
thing.
if I talk about the people density there in the Delhi, so there is there is a lot of peoples in compare of less land. So there is too much people density in Delhi. So the suffocations are too high in compare of village in Delhi.
Who implement that? That we because who belongs to villagers,
We
they
are
don't have
not
that much
implementing
knowledge. They
because
always go
everyone
for
wants
3
to
to
go
4
to
kids.
Delhi. Everyone wants to go to Delhi.
So
Everyone
that's
wants
the
to live in
reason.
Delhi.
Who is living in a village, they are going for city life. That's why they want to enjoy that. That's why they are going to city.
No, as you earlier mentioned about city life is better. There is lot of facilities
Yeah,
of
it is
hospitals and
better.
lot. Then there is in the present scenario the same facilities in the village also
No,
anywhere.
bro. There is no.
Okay.
Okay, just tell me, is there any hospital in your village?
Yes.
And what is the name of that hospital?
There is the government hospital in my village.
That, but it would not be that much big.
It is
There
working.
would be only
It is
some.
working.
It is working for
And
only
there are two
basic
doctors
level.
also.
If you have any common
There are
disease,
two
you may
doctors
go
also.
there.
Yeah, if we have the common disease, then they check that disease,
Yeah.
and then they should prefer they refer you in the higher hospitals.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I'm saying. There's a lot of things which you can't or normal
but you are talking
clinic can't
only
provide you
you
that
are
facility.
talking only on one point, only on hospitals.
No, let's talk about education as well.
Yeah,
Let's talk about job opportunity.
yeah.
If you are talking about education, so city has a very good performer as a competitor, and they have very good schools as well. Now you can see who topped in a JE, who topped in a UPSC. They always belong to the city. Why so? Because they have
No, no, no. They do not belong. They do not
they
belong
used to
to.
do study in the city.
They
You
are
have to
not
accept
belongs to
that.
city. They are also
Actually,
belongs to village. Okay, lot
only
of
some
them. Some of
person,
no, lot
only
of
some
them.
person are there.
Lot of them
No, brother.
pass the
Uh,
UPSC, CSC every year. Belongs to the village family. Okay,
but
and
they
belongs to
go,
the.
but they went for their further study out of their town. They went city to get a good education because
So it
they
is.
know
So it is
they knew that
more
there is a
better.
lot of
So it is
facility
more
about
better.
study.
We should complete our study in the village, and then if we want to take any coaching, then we should prefer the city, and then after that come back
Actually,
to our village.
schooling make your base. So if your base would be weak, so
Because
it's
if
hard
I
to
talk
crack any
about to
exam. So
survive Delhi, it is very difficult to survive there in that type of
it is
environment.
not
Okay,
that much difficult as you are saying because there is a lot of job opportunity if you have a skill,
then why
so
the
you may get
why
easily
the
job there.
what type of job opportunity was there?
There are a lot of industry area you may get there. There are a lot
There
of
are a
company
lot of
MNC companies you may get there. If you don't have any qualification, if you don't have any skills, how why do you think that you would have a job? You would not have. anyhow you can't get. I believe in that, and you will have to accept that.
Okay, okay. So this is a good discussion.
Okay.